on JNUG today, which is actually the gold miners, a minor gold miners contract here. We can see price is falling to the downside, and it's retesting this really interesting aqua zone. Now, as we look at this aqua level here, let's just look at the most recent two zones, if you will. I think what's really super cool about this is the fact that we're retesting this aqua zone, and this means that this zone could very easily hold. And as you can read the bottom line over here on the Elite software, we are down and trending. So I think this is a wonderful pullback, and we have somewhat of a wave theory going on here. Okay, we've moved down, and then here we are right now. Okay, and I think this is where we are right now. Okay, so we have a nice little pullback here, and I'm looking for a retest of the 550 area and possibly down even further into 350. So we will see how this plays out here, but that's what I'm looking at here on the daily. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that price is retesting this zone from 785 up to 840, and I'm seeing price rejecting this level quite a bit here. So I'm looking for price to come on back down here and really retest support. We've broken through the most recent support level, where if this trend was really going to push back up into the highs, I think it would have done it here on a very small pullback. But we will continue to see how price plays out. The next zone is down here at 578 down to 561. So I'm really thinking the bears are really going to take possession of this market, considering that they didn't give any credence to this nice little aqua level that was created at the top part of this really big really big green bar. Okay, this big expansion bar there. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're going to keep on coming down here and retest the lows of the past several days here, and see how strong support really is in this market. Looking at the inverse of the previous market, we can see here that this is JDST, and we are at the lows here on this market. So is support going to be found here? It's a good possibility. This isn't really a pullback area as much as it is a reversal area. So I'm thinking that JDST could go up from this point on, finding really good support here, failing to break the lows, and really in line with a continued move, so that and really I'm looking for somewhat of a reversal at this area here. So even though everything is very bearish on this one, okay, I'm looking for basically support to hold right here, because this would be a counter trend play, and it's the only thing that's lining up right now. As we drill into the daily time frame, check this out, guys. I mean, look at this level from 1277 down to 1175. All right, this to me is a good support area. It's made a new low down here back in February, and then we've spent a whole bunch of time consolidating. It's kind of popped through this previous area of consolidation, basically bounced off the gap over here. All right, and now we find ourselves at support, and again I'm thinking that this thing could reverse here to the upside. So this is a really good counter trend idea and counter trend play right now. And I'm looking up there at the $20 mark, basically that supply zone up there right around $20 as far as a target would go. But again, we need to make sure that price is going to confirm this level. Doing it just a little bit here today, but we'll see if it can't really confirm it here later on. As we look down into the smaller time frames, as far as support and resistance go, yes, price is really pushed to the downside hard, and then it gave us a little bit of basing period, but oh, look at that. It touches the zone right over here, and now we're getting a little bit of a rally to the upside. Now again, this isn't anything major. This isn't a real rally per se, but we are getting a respect off of this zone down below us from 1209 up to 1231. So I think that's very, very interesting how that is popping back up there. And again, I'm looking up there at the $20 mark as far as any good signs of resistance in the near future. So I think we could make an equally big pop to the upside as well.